know Jeff Bezos as the founder and CEO of Amazon.com, owner of the Washington Post, and founder of the space exploration company Blue Origin. You may also know him as the richest person in the world with a net worth of over $116.9 billion. But how did Jeff Bezos become the billionaire we hear about today? Let's talk about it. But first, if you want to learn how to drive massive impact and profit through video for your business, check out the link below for my 21 Days to Infinite Video Impact Challenge. Jeff Bezos, I mean, he's part of my everyday life because I order stuff on Amazon all the time. So this is someone that I was really excited to learn more about. He had a childhood love of computers. He studied computer science and electrical engineering at Princeton University. And after graduation, he ended up working on Wall Street. In 1990, the year I was born, Bezos became the youngest senior vice president at the investment firm D.E. Shaw. But 4 years later, after talking endlessly to his friends about the idea of the everything store, Bezos quit that job to open Amazon.com, an online bookstore that would soon become one of the internet's biggest successes. With no press, Amazon.com sold books around the US and in 45 foreign countries within its first month. Can you imagine launching to that kind of success? We've never had that kind of success in our first month. Never say never. In 2 months, sales reached $20,000 a week. Amazon.com went public in 1997, and many questioned whether it would continue on its successful trajectory with other e-commerce sites popping up. 2 years later, Amazon.com outpaced competitors, becoming a leader in e-commerce. In the years to come, Amazon would then begin selling CDs and videos, and even later, clothes, electronics, toys, and more through major retail partnerships. In 2013, Bezos purchased the Washington Post, and then in 2017, Amazon acquired Whole Foods. Some of my favorite quotes from Jeff Bezos, he says, "It's perfectly healthy, encouraged even, to have an idea tomorrow that contradicted your idea today." This shows how much of a pioneer Jeff Bezos is. I remember seeing this picture of him in a dinky office, and he has this like plywood or I don't know, construction paper sign that says Amazon.com. And I can just imagine so many people that didn't believe in him and told him that his idea was crazy. And there's this quote about the pioneers are the ones with the arrows in their backs because they're the ones that are on the front lines and they're the ones that are fighting for something that people don't even know is possible yet. And Jeff Bezos is such an example yet. He also said, even when they don't know it yet, customers want something better, and your desire to delight customers will drive you to invent on their behalf. No customer ever asked Amazon to create the Prime membership, but it turns out they wanted it. So he also shows through this how much of an innovator he is, that he has these ideas, he brings them to life, he executes and actually makes it happen, and then is able to see the other gaps in the market of how else can I better serve my customers? How can I delight them with these other ideas that's gonna make their purchase decisions easier, the quality of their life better, and then grows the economy? Like, look how valuable Amazon.com is. There's an article from Forbes that shares some common tips for how you and I can think like Jeff Bezos does. Number one is to make decisions with 70% of the information available. Now from this, you might have heard of the phrase, done is better than perfect, or to take massive imperfect action. So look at how instead of just like waiting until everything's 100%, he goes all in with 70% of the information available and is able to pivot and grow from there, which obviously created the ultra successful Amazon.com the way it is today. He also shares to ignore the competition. Look what we shared before when there were other e-commerce sites popping up and there were some naysayers, skeptical if they were going to be able to continue on that trajectory. He focused, he stayed in his lane, and he continued to create what is now massive and what I imagine is a category king that, how do you beat Amazon? His next tip is to develop a distinct culture. And this is so important. This is something that I learned as a leader, as an influencer, is to create a culture around you that really inspires the vision and also the values of the company. We see Amazon as the industry leader, as the category king in e-commerce, and we also see how Jeff Bezos is as the leader behind it, and I do believe that culture starts from the top. And the last tip that they share to think like Bezos is don't let process kill progress. I've learned as an entrepreneur, the process is everything. Having the systems in place so that you can grow is essential. Otherwise, what got you here won't get you there. What got you here will kill you. It will kill that progress. So that's such an important tip to learn from Jeff Bezos, to have those processes in place for your growth. So what can you learn from Jeff Bezos' story that can help propel you forward as an entrepreneur? Sound off in the comments below. And I'd love to know from you, what other entrepreneur stories should I show as a case study on this channel? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the link below to learn more about my 21 Days to Infinite Video Impact Challenge. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe for more weekly videos.